Good afternoon, good morning, good evening. Hope you are all well. Welcome back to my channel. As you know, this is the Diary of Naomi, where you can come to get all the best in self-care, self-love, femininity and self-development tips. I love teaching women about how to be the best they can. That is my thing, whether it's down to your femininity, whether it's about self-care, whether it's about self-development, health, wellness. They all fit into one box because all of them put together help us to become the best version of ourselves. So if you like what you see and you like my content, please share it with your mum, your sister, your grandma, your cousin, your sister-in-law, like everybody. Share my video with everybody, your friends, because women, we are the best. I'm only joking, but no, but we are though. We are the mothers of this earth, and when we are at our best, there is nothing in which we cannot achieve in life.
Just text, I know it's a toss up, but I hate the fact that we lost touch.
I love skin. Well, I'm covered in it. Well, we're all covered in it, and skin is something that I prioritize. Like, I love looking after my skin. Recently, I've been seeing more people get into skincare, but skincare is something that I've always taken seriously. I've always looked after my skin from as far back as I can remember. I've always taken care of my skin. Your face is the first thing people see. So when people look at your face, they see skin. Many of us have skin problems. Not all of us are blessed with the perfect skin, which is okay. There's always a way around it. Some people have acne, they suffer from hyperpigmentation, they suffer from blackheads, whiteheads, and I'm sure that most of us at some point of our lives have had skin problems. I know I have anyway. And I swear it wasn't a nice time in life. It wasn't a nice time. But like I says, the skin is the first thing people see when they look at us. And I do observe skin, I'm not going to lie. I've got a thing about skin. I like nice skin. I do like nice skin. That's why I always try to maintain my skin and keep it looking its best. There are many attributes to having good skin. Obviously, the first one is genetics. Some people, it just runs in their family, so they can eat what they want, do what they want, and their skin will always look perfect. Other attributes to having good skin is eating well, drinking plenty of water, eating plenty of fruits, eating plenty of vegetables, and just keeping a low sodium, low sugar diet, because high sugar, high salt can also affect the skin. And also oil. Having a diet that doesn't have too much oil in it will help your skin stay clear. Another attribute to having clear skin or good skin is having a good skin routine. What I've noticed is that as I've got older, my skin has got better. I feel like when I was younger, my skin was good when I was younger, it was good. But I feel like as I got older and I got to know my skin and I started trying new products and different things, I got to know what was good for my skin and just stuck to that really, just to keep my skin its best. Because I've been through stages of my life where I've just been acne prone, or not even acne, I shouldn't say acne, but I've started to get spots, and it's loads of different things that contribute to having spots. It's not even always to do with your diet or what you're eating. Sometimes it's just like the environment. The environment can cause your skin to have breakouts and stuff like that. There are so many skincare brands out there. There's loads, and they all do different things. Recently I've started to notice all these different types of ingredients, hyaluronic acid, AHAs, BHAs, retinol and all this stuff. And when I was growing up, I didn't know anything about these stuff in regards to the skin. All I knew was simple face wash, and that was it, an astral cream to cream my face. That was it. But now there's loads of skincare brands. There's Ren, there's Estee Lauder, there's Dermalogica, there's Clarins, and there's loads more. There is loads and loads more. You got the drugstore ones like Simple. What other ones is there? There's ones that I can see, but I can't think of the names of them. But there are a lot of skincare brands out there. And even celebrities have started to have their own skincare brands. You've got Rihanna with Fenty Skin. You've got Laurie Harvey with her company called Skin. You've got Kim Kardashian with her company called Skin. It's just spelled differently. You've got Kylie Jenner. But even Alicia Keys has got her own skincare brand as well. So a lot of these celebrities are coming up with skincare brands as well. I haven't tried many of the new brands, but that's what I might do as the next video, is start trying different brands. But even though I am a firm believer of just using what works, because sometimes what I've noticed is, especially with a lot of the young YouTubers, they use so many products on their skin. Like, they're using serums, they're using creams, they're using retinols, they're using hyaluronic acids, they're using AHAs, BHAs, and sometimes your skin doesn't need that much, especially young skin. It doesn't need that much. Sometimes we're overclogging our pores with different products, and it's not needed. But that's another story for another day. But as I was saying, like, there are so many celebrities now that are doing skincare products, and I've never looked into them, but maybe I might just do a YouTube video based on what's in them, what is in these products, because there are a lot of products that are not actually good for us, you know, especially when it comes to parabens and stuff like that. And I know that a lot of skincare manufacturers and people who are making skincare products are becoming more aware of it, because as women we have to be careful about parabens in products, because they seep into our skin. Our skin is our biggest organ, so anything that goes onto our skin enters our bloodstream, enters our bodies, and it causes disruption, especially things that I've mentioned before, fibroids and stuff. You know, once we have parabens in our products, they go into our endocrine system, and then it's just messing everything up in regards to our hormones. But like I said, that's another story for another day. Growing up, all I used to do was literally wash my face with water, clean my face with astronaut. And growing up in a black household, it was all about how shiny your face could look. You know, like having that glow, that shine, so your forehead, your nose, your cheeks, everything's just glowing, seriously. But you know, it used to kind of show like good healthy skin, because when you're younger, you've got this clear skin. Your skin is so clear when you're younger. You don't have blemishes, you don't get spots. Like when you're a baby up until probably, I don't even know, just before your teens or adolescence, you've got the best skin. You have the best skin. Then after all that, it all just goes downhill from there. Yeah, growing up, that's all I used to do, is use water and then cream my skin. But then as I got into my teens and started wearing mascara and little bits of makeup, I used to have to use like face washes and stuff like that. So I started off using Simple, and Simple was just that one product that they used to make you believe that it's simple for sensitive skin, there's nothing in there, all the ingredients are safe. But then now when I look at it, the ingredients in Simple were bad. It was really bad. It's cheap, like £3.50, like $5 if you're in the US. And I remember one time I used Simple, and I will never forget, it was around this part of my face, and I don't think I washed it off properly. Let me tell you, the next day my skin was burnt. It burnt all my skin. It was terrible. It was really bad, and from that day I never ever used Simple again, never. And then I remember when I was younger, I moved to London, and London and Birmingham have two different types of water. Birmingham's water is quite soft. I don't even know what that means, but it's soft, which made it less harsh on your skin. So when I moved to London, I noticed that my skin changed. Like I was getting spots like I didn't get before, and it was basically because of the water. The water was harsh on my skin. So at that point I thought, you know what, I need to invest in some proper skincare, because I don't want my skin to look spotty and stuff like that. Like, my skin is my pride kind of thing. I decided that I went to somewhere like, it wasn't Selfridges. Is it Selfridges? I think it might have been Selfridges in London, and I've just got someone to do a little consultation on my skin, and I discovered a company called Dermalogica. And Dermalogica was expensive, but I'm a person that I believe that when it comes to my skin, I will spend the money. So I started using Dermalogica, and Dermalogica skincare was really, it's meant to be dermatologically proven and stuff like that, so it's meant to be really good for your skin. So I started using like their face wash, which was just a basic cleanser. I started using their toner, which was like a spray toner, and I started using their daily microfoliant and their moisturiser. And all their skincare products was meant to be literally basically natural, like have no kind of parabens and stuff in there. So I started using that, and to be honest, it worked well on my skin. It did work well. I stopped getting spots, and I feel like because I started having a proper skincare routine, I started seeing the difference. And at that point I started eating a lot healthier. As I was older then, I was getting a bit older, so I was taking more care of my body and my skin. After a while I realised that dermatological products weren't working that well on my face. I noticed that my spots started to come back, and I used to think, you know what, obviously my skin is maturing, because our skin changes as we get older. So I used to use Estee Lauder foundation, which is, I still use to this day, it's the best. It is the best. I used to use Estee Lauder foundation. I thought, you know what, let me see what their skincare products is like. So I decided to try Estee Lauder. So like, I feel like skincare is a big thing. One thing I need to get into is like I don't use any sort of, I don't massage my face and stuff, and I don't do stuff like that, but I feel like I'm going to start getting into it, like using the stones and stuff to keep blood circulation and lymphatic drainage out your face and stuff like that. I think I need to get into that a bit more now I'm older, because I haven't had no work done. I'm not into Botox, I'm not into fillers. I'm trying to stay away from all that stuff. I'm 42 and I think I look pretty good, so I need to keep that going. But what I'm going to do today in this video is show you what I use for skincare. What is my current skincare routine? It's not much, to be honest. It's not much, but it works. It works. So I've got them all there just in front of me, so I'm going to go over them now. So what do I use on my skin? So as I was saying, I use, for my face, to wash my face, I use this, but it's Estee Lauder Perfectly Clean, and you can use this as a purifying mask as well. So I do use this sometimes as a purifying mask, just to get, especially around here, to just close up my pores sometimes. Because I say, as you get older, your pores around, you start to get more open pores, so I use that there when I feel like my pores need to be closed a bit. So that is the Estee Lauder Perfectly Clean, and I use this day and night. So that's that. Next up, I use, let me show you this, I use eye creams as well. So after I've washed my face, the next thing I do is use an eye cream. So the eye cream that I use at the moment is Shiseido Ultimune Eye Power Infusing Eye Concentrate. So I use this every morning as well, just before I moisturise my face, and I basically use these two fingers, I say, because these are the best fingers to use to rub in. So I put it on my two tips and I kind of tap, and then I also do kind of, I think that's a kind of lymphatic drainage, and I put it onto my lids as well. So this is meant to be this cost me €80 from, is it €80? This cost me €80 from Sephora, and that must be about 70 quid, so about 65-70 quid, but it's meant to be the best. So I use that, and then I use the Estee Lauder Day Wear. This is my saving grace. So this is called the Estee Lauder Day Wear Multi Protection Antioxidant 24-Hour Moisture Cream. Then if you can see it there, so that's that. And I use this, sometimes I use this day and night depending on what my nighttime routine is going to be, but that is good. And this costs about £40, £30, yeah, about £39-40 I think this costs for the, this is a 50ml, yeah, into this. So this is Dermalogica Daily Micro Foliant. This is kind of rubbed out. I've had this for a year. I bought this last March and I only got a bit left, so I might need to buy a new one today before I leave the UK. But this is, let me try and show you what this looks like. I don't want to put too much. But this is, it's almost like a flower. Can you see it? It's like, and it smells like nothing. It's a rice-based powder which activates upon contact with water, releasing papain salicylic acid and rice enzymes to polish skin to perfection. So yeah, that's what that is. And this is, oh, I love this. I need to go and buy another one today because I need this in my life. And I haven't seen it in France. They probably do sell it in France, but I haven't seen it. But this is like an exfoliator, but it's like you can use it day and night. It's just like, obviously you would do like your deep exfoliation probably once a week, but with this you use it every day, so it just gets rid of any build that's happened during the night or during the day, and it's not harsh, and it just leaves your skin just smooth and polished like it says. So this is a Dermalogica Daily Microfoliant. Next up, we've got the Estee Lauder Advanced Night Repair Eye Supercharged Gel Cream. So this is the Estee Lauder Night Repair Eye Cream, and again I use this every night. So I use that one, this one in the morning, and I use this one at night, and it looks like that inside. And again, like, I love it. Eye cream is something that every person should be using, because the skin around our eyes is a lot more thinner than the skin on the rest of our face, should I say. So that skin, you can get dark marks, you can start getting thinner skin. I get it from my mum, I've got kind of hollow eyes around here, and sometimes, I don't know if it's just me, but sometimes to me my eyes look darker from underneath. So I make sure I use eye cream just to keep my eyes moisturised and don't allow it to dry out too much and to darken. So use eye cream day and night, people. Use eye cream day and night, seriously. You will thank me later. And then along with that, I use the Estee Lauder Advanced Night Repair. This is my small one that I bought when I was in Ghana, but I've got a big one downstairs. I bought it when I was leaving France the other day because I cannot live without this. This here is the most amazing thing. It's not cheap though. It's not cheap at all. Trust me, it's not cheap. It's like, I swear this could cost, how much did I buy I think I paid like for I bought the one that I've got downstairs, I think it's 100. It's a big one. It's a really big one. And I think I paid something like £100 for it, or could be about £100 for it along with this. So it's not cheap, but it's good. It's like a night repair. It's like a night repair serum, and you just put drops of it. So I'd put drops of it on my fingertips there, and I just tap it into my skin at night time. Tap it into my skin, and it's amazing. And last but not least, this is the Dermalogica Multivitamin Power Recovery Mask. And this mask, again, it's got like vitamin C. Ultra replenishing mask helps rescue stressed aging skin. Apply after cleansing as an ultimate remedy for dulling, dry, dehydrated, lackluster, photo damaged skin and skin aging. Powerful concentrated vitamin A, C and E linoleic acid helps restore skin showing signs of damage and aging while enhancing barrier properties. So I use this like once a week, and this is amazing. My sister actually introduced me to this because when she used to work for Dermalogica, she used to get this all the time, and it's just good for, like it says, aging skin. So yeah, that's the multivitamin mask from Dermalogica, and this isn't cheap neither, and I haven't got that much left. And when you put it on, you can feel it tingle in your skin. You can feel the tingle. I've been using this for years, absolute years, and I love it. Oh, I've got one more. These are face wipes, and I use these. Say if I've been at home all day and I've washed my face in the daytime, at night time I'd usually just use this instead of washing it again. And this is just like a witch hazel and tea tree facial wipe, and these cost like £1 for 2 packs from Primark, and I love these. I cannot live without these. Actually, I'm going to buy some more today. I'm going to go to the city centre. So So that is it. That's what I use on my skin. And I don't have that many loads of serums and acids and hyaluronic acids and stuff like that. I don't use them. Maybe I might in the future, but I use what works, and I don't have bad skin. My skin is in good condition, you know, so that works for me. And I don't use sunblock. I know people, I've never used sunblock, but this has SPF 15 in it, so for me that's all right. It's all right, but you know, I know people say you need to use sunblock, you need to use sunblock, but you know what, I don't know. I live in Ghana, and most people in Ghana have never used sunblock a day in their life, and their skin is amazing. Not all of them, but the majority of people's skin's amazing. So I feel like the sun gives us so much, and I feel like SPF has had a good and a bad rap. Some people say SPF is, you know, you need to use it because of this and hyperpigmentation, which I agree with. Like when you have a spot and you don't put on any sunblock, you will get hyperpigmentation on that spot. And you know, but when it comes to blocking out the sun, because SPF does, it completely blocks the sun from your skin, and I feel like our body needs them nutrients. You know, we live in like, most of us live, I'm in England at the moment, I don't live here, but a lot of us live in places like the UK that hardly has any sun. So if you're using SPF, that little piece of sun that's coming onto your skin, you're blocking it out. Like, how are you going to get vitamin D? That's how I see it anyway. But anyway, let me know if you enjoyed this video, and let me know what you use on your skin and what works for you, because I know there's a lot of products out there. If you've used Fenty, if you've used Kylie Jenner, if you've used Skin by Kim Kardashian, if you've used Skin by Lori Harvey, if you've used Fenty Skin, let me know. Let me know how it works on your skin, and let me know if there's anything that you believe I should try on my skin as well. Let me know, because skin is the in thing right now. That's all I've got to say. But like I always say, love thyself, and don't forget to like, comment and share this video. Mwah. Bye for now.